There is an opportunity to accelerate digital transformation in the financial borrowing sector as businesses need to financially sustain themselves amongst the COVID-19 pandemic. Hello, my name is Srija, and together with my teammates Divya, Jarvis and William, we make up Mii Group. The most affected businesses by the pandemic are small businesses, who make up 97% of all Australian businesses. More specifically, accommodation and food and service industries, where the adverse impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic are more prevalent. This raises concerns as these businesses are less likely to have adequate options to obtain loans at suitable prices, as they wouldn't have dedicated personnel or teams for this. An unpredictable cash flow makes it difficult for SMEs to meet their current and future financial commitments. Therefore, there is a need for a reliable platform that offers a greater visibility of loan options they can take up to sustain their business. Thus, we introduce to you MoneyMinder. MoneyMinder is a marketplace app which aims to bridge the gap between accounting and finance needs for SMEs by providing a platform that utilizes machine learning to connect SMEs to appropriate lenders. Since this is an intermediary between accounting softwares like MYOB, SMEs, the users of the platform, require no additional data entry. Our machine learning algorithm can effectively analyze data such as cash flow, profit and loss statements, and balance sheet data that already exists in the SME's accounting software portal to recommend 2 to 3 working capital loan options to the businesses.
In terms of the technical implementation, we are going to retrieve the financial data from MYOB and use these data to train our algorithm via Azure Machine Learning. The algorithm should be able to forecast the financial status of the company, and we could ensure that the small business could repay the loan provider.
To assess the financial impact of this application, it was best to segment the market as to how many users already use MYOB services, as SMEs wanting to use our app in the marketplace would have already had to be existing customers of MYOB. There are 2 main sources of revenue that we have identified for MoneyMinder. One is a commission-based revenue, which is a percentage of the interest rate per loan provided. This is beneficial and fair to lenders, as paying a monthly subscription fee would deter them from using our services if the number of loans they could obtain from our app was lower than they anticipated. The second form of revenue stems from the subscription-based model that SMEs would have to pay to use our services. Paying monthly allows SMEs to utilize the services continually, also providing more chances for them to attain lender and loan options from our app, rather than seeking specific lenders themselves. Also, it can be seen that profits will increase by around 40% on average each year after the second year, attributed to the marketing costs that create more awareness of this product. Now, moving on to the breakdown of our costs. Around 1/3 of the costs are attributed to employee hours. Maintenance, testing, and operational costs then make up half of it, as starting this application will require a lot of testing, especially since it involves providing accurate lender options and financial information. Since this is financial information, legal and other operational expenses are necessary to sustain the app's integrity and usability. In terms of implementation, we have decided to focus on a 3-year timeframe, even though our financials forecast profitability over 5 years. Gaining extensive research would be estimated to take 6 months, and after that, developers and other employees would start developing the app until the end of 2021. Also, we have decided to have alpha-beta testing for the next 6 months, even though it might be a bit longer than normal, but it is essential as this app assesses financial information, which is dependent on the survival of many small to medium businesses. The evaluation points along the way help to assess whether we are aligning with our intended goals to provide an accurate and simplistic platform for lenders to reach SMEs. Then, midway throughout the second year, we decide to publicly release this app, and the profitability can be reflected through the financial statements above, where the NPAT in year 2 is significantly higher than year 1. However, steady increases in profit occur after that, and continuous improvement ensures the continued usability of this app.
Having a marketing strategy is very important to us to ensure our product is able to reach our target market. Our ideal user is a small business that uses the MYOB software to manage their business accounts and is in need of short-term loans to pay off their bills. We intend to segment the market to reach our ideal customer by firstly considering the industries of accommodation and food and services in locations that are most adversely affected by COVID-19 and are thus experiencing a very unpredictable cash flow. We hope to advertise MoneyMinder through short 2-minute videos that demonstrate its functionality on social media platforms like LinkedIn and Facebook and offer our first 50 users a free subscription.
We have further considered our solution by running the concept through the SWOT analysis framework. Through this, we have found the most notable properties of our solution. MoneyMinder's main strength is its ease of use through an automated lender search. Client accounting records are extracted into the cloud system for a quote to be made. We have considered that company records can be used for unintended purposes such as collusion. Therefore, the cloud service is intended to be implemented along with the latest cybersecurity policies listed by the GDPR. Lenders also experience less risk and more accurate analysis of their clients as management decision-making, accounting records are used instead of summaries and annual reports. Also, this platform is designed to collect small to medium businesses and lenders into one centralized place. It will provide more exposure to smaller lenders, online-only banks, and other financial institutions. Furthermore, once the full application is implemented, enterprise insurance for small to medium companies can be another aspect of functionality that can be linked to the platform. This is due to the current gap in the market for small to medium business insurance coverage. Objectively evaluating the application's weaknesses, we have found that implementing a lender rating system has a high possibility of creating dominating lenders on the platform and deter new lenders from using the platform. Additionally, as financial businesses in Australia are regulated, our product's compliance costs in the future could be higher. The current threats to our application are pre-existing marketplace apps who finance SMEs such as Waddle, which finds a quote that suits the borrowing business needs. However, they differ to us in the sense that they lack a machine learning algorithm for matching lenders to clients. Rather, they aid the client in finding a suitable lender through giving a quote in terms of the maximum amount that the business could lend. Then it is up to the business themselves to find a lender using the quote information that they received.